All right, so we're looking at simplifying algebraic expressions by distributive property. Now, distributive property, kind of the easiest way to look at this is, let's say we're buying a combo number 1 from McDonald's. And this is what entails in a combo number 1, a hamburger, 2 fries, and a shake. I want to buy 3 of these. Okay, well, I know I have 1 hamburger, 2 fries, and a shake. Okay, so H is hamburger, F is fries, S is shake. And I'm going to buy 3 of these. Well, that means is I'm taking 3 times everything that is in here. So I'm buying 3 hamburgers. I'm going to get 6 fries, because there's 2 in each combo, and 3 shakes. So when a number or variable is multiplied directly in front, written directly in front of a set of parentheses, we must distribute, or it must be distributed or multiplied. Distributing is the same thing as multiplying. And it goes to everything that is inside the parentheses. Okay, so here's an example. So I'm going to get 2 times 3x plus 2 times a negative 7. And we can simplify this further. 2 times 3 is 6. And 2 times negative 7 is negative 14. So that changes to, okay. So if there's no number or variable in front of the parentheses, then there should be a 1. That 1 is either going to be positive or negative based on the sign. So looking at this example here, I'm going to put a 1 there. And I'm going to multiply a negative 1 to both the 4x and the 2. But for now, that's the key thing you need there. All right. So looking at this example, what am I going to actually need to distribute? So the only thing that needs to distribute is the 5. So I'm going to do 5 times x plus 5 times a negative 4. Remember, the number always keeps the sign that's in front of it. Okay, I still have the plus 2x minus 3. So now 5 times x is 5x. 5 times negative 4 is a negative 20 plus 2x minus 3. Highlight your like terms. So I have 5x and 2x are like terms. And negative 20. Okay, negative 20 and negative 3. So combining our like terms, 5x plus 2x gives me 7x. And negative 20 minus 3 is a negative 23. So my final answer is 7x minus 23. All right, looking at another one. What am I going to distribute on this one? Well, remember, if there's not a number there in front of the parentheses, we put a 1. So in this case, we're distributing a negative 1. So when I distribute, I get 2 plus negative 1 times a negative x plus negative 1 times 5. So I get 2 plus x, because negative 1 times a negative x, negative times negative is a positive. And negative 1 times 5 gives me a negative 5. So now I'm going to combine my like terms, which in this case are only 2 and -5. So I get 2 plus a -5, leaving me with x minus 3. All right, looking at another one. I've got 4x, or 4 times x, sorry, let me start over with that one. 4 times x plus 1 minus 5. What am I going to be distributing here? In this case, 4. So I get 4 times x plus 4 times 1. And I still have that minus 5. 4 times x is 4x. 4 times 1 is 4. Oops, I'm going to write that down here. So I get 4x plus 4 minus 5. Combining my like terms. So 4 and -5, so leaving me with a -1. So I get 4x minus 1. All right, last example. Now looking at this one, I have 2 sets of parentheses. So what am I going to distribute? Well, in the first parentheses, I'm distributing -2. And in the second parentheses, I'm distributing a +1. So I get 3 plus a -2 times x plus -2 times 1 plus 1 times 5x plus 1 times a -4. So simplifying that, I get 3 plus, well, -2 times x is a -2x, so that gives me 3 minus 2x. -2x times 1 is a -2. And then 1 times 5x is 5x. 1 times -4 is a -4. So combining like terms, and I've got a couple different sets here. I've got 3, -2, -4. So 3 plus -2 gives me 1. Plus a -4 gives me a -3. So in my final answer, I get a -3 plus -2 plus 5x gives me 3x. And just standard way of writing it is 3x minus 3 for my final answer. All right, and that is it all for this video.